check out this guy right here posting the back-to-back BR gameplays. I really must be coming down with something because 2 days ago this was unthinkable. But I went into that game yesterday, and I was just thinking, screw everything. I don't even care what happens. I did not care if I walked away with the W or got my ass handed to me on a platter. So, yeah, man, I got off to a rough start in that game, too. Like, there was donuts all over the board up until the top of the fourth inning. And then the flashback, Corey Hart got something going and got a very clutch home run, and the squad walked away with the W. So maybe I can get a little bit of a run going with this squad and maybe string together a good amount of wins and then maybe walk away with a solid reward. But that is going to be difficult considering I don't have a good bullpen. Like, I only have like 2 lefties. They're not that good. Not many household names, like I said in the first video. But I do have a righty. I forget his name, and I tried to remember it in the first video, but I didn't, and now I'm not doing it again. But I do have a righty in the bullpen who can throw half decent heat. Like, he has 97, 98 on the gun for the fastball, and then he has a half decent slider too. So maybe I'm not gonna go like 30-0 or whatever the hell it is, but still. Maybe I can just string together some wins and then walk away with a good reward, even though that's never going to fucking happen. So, Corey Hart gets the pass right there, so I got the bases juice for Pedro Alvarez, who has terrible hitting stats versus lefties. He's sending one to the gap, and that one is hopping over the wall. Too bad it did because I could have got a third run in. That was a huge buzzkill, but Alvarez stepping up to the plate and doing some lefty-on-lefty damage against that flashback Chris Sale. But I don't even mind facing this flashback Chris Sale, man, because everybody has this son of a bitch. Like, you play as much head-to-head as I do. You play a lot of people with this flashback Chris Sale, and yeah, I just face him a lot. And certain righties can do damage against him. But Alvarez, I did not see that coming. But, yeah, beginning of this game, I saw that this guy had Carlos Beltran, and I was like, that has to be. That 1,000,000% must be the prime Beltran, and it is. I'm trying to get something down and out of the strike zone. This guy hits one to orbit. So the prime Beltran is doing damage already. This guy is doing damage, looking to come back in this game. If I was going to face that Beltran again, he would be getting nothing. He'd probably be getting it, the intentional pass, just like Corey Hart did, because I was not going to be throwing to him with all these shitty pitchers I have on my squad. But yeah, man, Todd Redmond was on the mound for myself to begin this game. Obviously, I was going to the pen early. I didn't even know when I was going to do it, but I was facing a good amount of righties too, so I was keeping him in for these guys. But I'm able to get out of the first inning without him at least tying the game, so that is all good. That is what I am out, man. I don't know. It is just, these BR games are kind of stressful, dude, because, yeah, only 3-inning games. Anything can happen in this damn game, as everybody knows. But, yeah, I guess it's going to be an issue for myself since I don't have anybody solid really out of the bullpen. But I don't know, maybe I can just get very damn lucky. Maybe the game will reward me for once. Well, not for once, but just, I don't know. I found myself, I'm a bad luck Brian, if you know who I'm talking about. But still, maybe I could get something going in this BR. But yeah, man, I just been wanting to play BR the past couple of days, even though I do have some other players in Diamond Dynasty who I could get some debut games with. I picked up the 95 Ian Kinsler because I noticed that I had like, I don't even remember, like 100 innings left with the Rangers. So I was just like, screw it. This 95 Kinsler looks all right, even though I have like Altuve and other guys over there at second base who can do a very good job. I don't know, pick up that Ian Kinsler. He's one of those righties who is good against righties, which are always good cards to have, man. You have those righties who are good against righties. I think he has like 90 contact and like 80-something vision, so that's pretty good. He has very suspect fielding stats, to say the least, so maybe that can be an issue. But I did have Daniel Murphy on the squad for a good amount of time, and I don't even remember him making an error with his like 67 fielding or whatever the hell it was, but still. Maybe that Ian Kinsler won't be, making errors and shit like that. And there's somebody else too. I think I picked up Chris Bryant too. Since I don't know, I just wanted to pick up Chris Bryant. And I haven't even used Chris Bryant or Anthony Rizzo in this game yet. Actually, I did have Anthony Rizzo on the squad. I think I said that in the previous head-to-head game I posted. I did not use Anthony Rizzo in this game yet because I was talking about filling out some collections. But yeah, I did have Anthony Rizzo on the squad. I used him as a pinch hitter like once or twice, and then I quick sold him so I could get some stubs to pick up somebody, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I did not use Chris Bryant, not once in this game, so I have no idea what that's going to be. I'm kind of surprised that I've been wanting to play BR so much because, yeah, I do have some players I can get some debut games with in Diamond Dynasty, but still, if I get a little bit of a run going in this BR, I'll probably just be posting BR until it ends. But I'm able to get out of the first 2 innings, and this guy's only able to get that 1 home run on the board with the 99 BELTRAN, so it's looking all right. Going into the 3rd inning, I mean, I did have the meat of the order coming up with Alex Gordon, and I'm going down with the check swing right there. I don't know, man, that's one of those check swing bullshits right there, if you ask me, because I was on that damn pitch. I swear, I was on that pitch, and for some reason I did that little stupid check swing. But I got Hanley coming to the plate next, and I know Hanley doesn't have the best like power versus lefties. I think it's like 90 something versus lefties, but still he has like 90 something contact too and half decent vision, so that's not going to be a big issue. I figured this guy was going to be leaving Chris Sale in this game. Obviously, even if I was going to be bringing righties to the plate, he was going to be leaving Chris Sale in this game till he was going to put in a pinch hitter for him. But I did not care because, yeah, I don't even mind facing this flashback Chris Sale, like I already said. But I got a full count, and I should be waiting on something. I was waiting for him to sneak in a fastball right there, man. I was waiting for the heater. I'm just rolling over on one right there, so that is going to 3rd base for the easy ground out. And then Corey Hart, the heartbreaker in the previous game, got the intentional walk in the first at-bat, so I'm going to make this son of a bitch pay in this at-bat. I am swinging for the fences 100%. He's putting in a righty, which is a good move. This guy must know that this Corey Hart card is a beast against lefties with like the 90-something power and good contact too. But in this at-bat, I am waiting for my pitch. I am not swinging at anything off speed. If I was able to recognize off speed, I was not swinging at that shit. I was waiting for this guy to try and sneak in a heater, and then he gives me one. But that is just a line drive right to 3rd base, and he's able to snatch that one up easily. So I'm going down, making no noise in the top half of the 3rd. So now we are in the very scary bottom of the 3rd inning in Battle Royale. So this is going to get very interesting with a 1-run lead. I mean, yesterday I did have a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the 3rd inning, so it wasn't that bad. But in this case, in this scenario right here, I was petrified, especially if the 99 BELTRAN was going to be back up to the plate, which if I was able to get the first 3 guys out, I don't think he would. I think he had 8, 9, and 1 coming to the plate so far. So yeah, man, it was looking good for myself. As long as the 99 BELTRAN did not come up to the plate again, it was going to be in my favor for sure. So I'm able to get the first out of this inning on the strikeout. So I'm just looking to throw this guy everything in the dirt. He was chasing a lot of stuff down in the strike zone. So I was giving him some splitters and stuff down in the strike zone. He's able to make contact with that one, but that is just an easy ground out to 2nd base on that shift. So down to his last out of this game, it is down to Iglesias, and I got the righty in. So this is a good matchup. Look at this guy trying to lay down the bunt. Not one of these guys, man. Everybody is doing this shit. Doesn't even matter if it's in BR, Diamond, head-to-head. Holy shit, man. Everybody is just trying to lay down those damn bunts and get back in these games. But I'm able to get the final out on that little weak fly ball. I guess if you could even call that a fly ball right in front of home plate. But still, walking away with the W. Pedro Alvarez gets player of the game. That is well-deserved. He drove in both those RBIs, I'm pretty sure. So, dude, maybe I can get a little bit of a run going